City of champions, too many hate but can't claim it. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Time, you know what make you famous. To walk around rowdy and proud, how could you blame us? So take a time out with Jeff now for your breaking news. Like, subscribe, and comment like you know what to do. New free agents, newest trades, all the sports exclusives. Even if you need a smile, Jeff gon' act a fool. Just sit tight and listen close for your favorite team. Never know what deal just might pop across your screen. Or new injuries or who just might be out for weeks. Sports predictions, stats on your fantasy. So get your ticket out and double check all your numbers. It's a chance you could've hit the spread over and under. I'm finna be ballin' for the summer with no drama. Jeff, tell them where you coming from.
Good people. What's up? It's the one and only Jeff Mangrum, Time Out with Jeff Sports Podcast host, coming to you live. Episode 137. Man, it's another Tuesday, and glad to be back on this screen in front of the fans who continue to support the Time Out with Jeff Sports Podcast. Man, just some few housekeeping rules. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to comment, sure, hit that notification button. Tell somebody, tell your coworker, tell your neighbor, tell whoever, anybody in the grocery store, tell them about Time Out with Jeff Sports Podcast. Man, we back. And hey, I'm sure the fellas will join soon. But hey, we gonna keep it going. We're running a little bit late, man. But sorry about that, good people. Got to get the show going. Didn't want to hold y'all too much longer. Those who've been waiting to hop on and tune in. But man, here we go. Welcome back. Episode 137. Like I said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. All that good people. All the good things you know what to do. So hey, man. This past week has been, it was none, it was not, it was, well, I can't even get my words. It wasn't short of the excitement, man. I mean, I literally watched every NFL game, you know, not from start to finish other than the Cowboys. I tuned into a few college games here and there. But man, had to, you know, it's just like that Thanksgiving dinner where you have to get a little bit of everything on your plate, and you take a few scoops here and take a bite. You take some scoops here, take a bite. You sip some of that good old sweet tea if that's what you desire. And like me, I used to drink soda, but I ain't drunk soda in over a year. So hey, I'm either drinking that water or some good sweet tea or some juice. So that's what I did this weekend watching college football game. And hey, shout out to my son and his team, the DeSoto Chiefs organization, man. Shout out to them. They had their first regular season game this week. 10U represented out of the four divisions for the DeSoto Chiefs. 10U, which is my son's division, they won 27-0. Man, the team, I don't want to throw the team name out there, but they called it off. Referees had to do like this and call it out. It was still 6 minutes left in the game. It was 27-0. And so I think after the refs called the attention to Grandin on the opposite team, the coaches got a little upset, and I had already heard them on the sideline while I was working the down marker that they not gonna let them run a score. So they got their first victory in the regular season, 1-0. Flag, I didn't get to see much there, but I think they lost 6-0. I flagged division, and then 8U, which my son was on 8U last year. They held the lead all game 6-0. They ended up getting the safety late when they made a crucial fourth down stop on their own goal line, man. And to get turnover on downs, and then got a safety, and then team scored to make it 8-6. They lost by 2, man. So that was a hard fought game. And then our 12U division went into overtime, man, and got the ball at first and just couldn't get it in the end zone. And then the opposing team, man, first play from scrimmage in overtime for them, they ran it back out the right end, scored a touchdown, and they celebrate. I mean, they was gyrating everything. They would celebrate so hard. They would, that's three. One more. And I had to look and say, nah, not go get this next one, which I was right. So that's what it was with the DeSoto Chiefs organization. Shout out to the coaches, man. They continue to put in the work out there, man, and volunteer your time, because like people don't realize, man, how much time and energy it takes to put in for these young men. Parents put them in and get them in these organizations, and then sometimes don't want to commit. But I'm so glad my son wanted to play, and I didn't force him into playing. But hey, so man, my schedule of football, now that football is full blast now, man, going. I mean, we got Monday night, we got Monday night football, NFL. We're gonna have Monday night practice for him, Wednesday night practice, Thursday night practice, Thursday night football, NFL. If you're into that middle school, you got middle school game during the week, and then you got Friday night lights with the high schools. Then you got Saturday college, and then NFL on Sunday again. So man, the slate is full. So those are football fans, man. Hey, you better get you multiple TVs or something, because it's football season, baby. It's football season. As you see if you can see my hashtag, say no moral victories. No moral victories. So people like, oh well, we should have won, blase, things and they. I mean, we can't take no more victories. You can take some positives out of that loss, but it's no more victories, man. But like I said, man, welcome, man, to Facts Time Out with Jim. Then we on episode 137, man. So I know one of the co-hosts, man, my boy Skywalker, he sent some notes for me to share, man. But man, without further ado, man, we go talk about this college football week 2 thoughts, man, and got some games up here from week 2, man, that want to look at, man. Look at this Duke in Illinois. So man, Illinois, man, they ranked number 9 right now. They put a huge whooping on Duke, man. Wasn't even close. Didn't even give them a opportunity to act like it's gonna be close. It was matter of fact, it was at halftime, it was 14-13, man. So Duke hung in there early and then scored 6 more in the third quarter. But Illinois ran off, man, to move to 2-0, 45-19. So that was a blowout. They let them hang around early, but they ran off with it, and so they got their 2-0 victory. And then let's see who else we got on here. We got Texas and San Jose State University. This is opportunity, man, for that Manning boy Arch Manning to bounce back and from that loss Ohio State the week prior. And he showed why he's a Manning. He 38-7 left no doubt in that game. 38-7 for number 7 ranked Texas Longhorns. Went from ranked number 1 to number 7, but hey, they right now they still be in the college football playoffs to get their record to 1-1. Then man, let's keep it on moving. Who else I got up here? Make sure I got the teams right, man. Tennessee at East Tennessee State. They stayed in the state right there. Oh, 72-17. Man, if you're a parlay card player, man, you I wonder what that spread was. Possibly won because that's a huge spread. So Tennessee number 15, they took care of business, man. This was a pretty close one here. And this next one I'm looking at, Ole Miss and Kentucky. Ole Miss squeaked by at number 17 seed against Kentucky, 30-23. So they held on, man. So we'll see how Ole Miss does later on in the season, man. When they play some tougher opponents, you know. And then Oregon, man. Shout out to Duncanville's own Decorian Moore. He scored his first collegiate touchdown, man, for Oregon. They handled Oklahoma State, man. And I look at this score, man. I don't know. Oklahoma State, they must not be like they used to be, man. Is Oregon just that much better? Because it was 69-3. Oregon is the number 4 ranked team in the country, man. So I don't know, man. We shall see. And then Clemson. Do I got Clemson on her? I don't know if I got Clemson on her, but they held on. Looked pretty close by the score. 11-point victory. 27-16. Florida. South Florida. 18-16. That was a tight one. South Florida ranked number 18, man. And let's see. My main man, my boy Jonathan, his team, South Carolina and South Carolina State, I think that is. South Carolina ranked number 11. They won 38-10. And man, here's one, man, that people probably don't understand why they played, but number one, Ohio State hosted the Grambling State Tigers. Game a goose egg, 70-0. But the band got to play, they got to perform and show their skills. But they also paid Grambling $1 million, I believe they said, to come. So hey, man, it is what it is. And it also gives them players exposure, man, to play in a big stadium with those type of fans, that type of atmosphere. So man, it was a good experience. And also, man, it's opportunities, like I say, man, for the players from Grambling State to go up against some NFL talent, for sure, NFL talent, man, and show scouts that will possibly at the game what they can do, that catch the scouts' eye. So man, it was a quite interesting weekend. Oklahoma, are they back? Is I like to call them 0U. Are they back? They beat Michigan. That was some ranked opponents. So Michigan was ranked. Oklahoma was ranked 13, and Michigan ranked 23. It ended up being 24-13 the final. Alabama took care of business against Louisiana Monroe. The state of Louisiana just was having a tough time this weekend. They lost to number 19 Alabama 73-0 Louisiana Monroe. So LSU and Louisiana Tech battled. So that's a school, Louisiana. But LSU number 3, they won 23-7. So one Louisiana team win. They had no choice. They played another Louisiana school. So hey, it is what it is. Auburn, Ball State, 42-3. Miami, I think they retired Santana Moss's jersey this weekend, man. They won 45-3 to BC, whatever this BCU is. I don't know what that is, man. So it's a great weekend of college football. So man, we going into week 3. Got to see see what week 3 holds for us, see what matchups we get. I'm looking now. This is some early matchups. As far as rank opponents in week 3, I see Georgia and Tennessee. Georgia's ranked number 6, Tennessee's ranked number 15. South Florida 18, and Miami is ranked number 5. So those are some ranked opponents. And then Texas A&M Gig'em ranked 16 against Notre Dame, number 8. So we'll get a few games with some ranked opponents, and the rest will be ranked opponents playing unranked opponents. And hopefully these ranked opponents won't deal with an upset to where they slide in the standings, man. But this is the beauty of college football, man. You have to play every week, pretty much. You have to go out there and you have to battle every week. It's and I mean, like I said, unless you was not throwing no shade, unless you was a Ohio State playing a Grambling, you can go out there and not play up to the standard if you was playing like a Texas or Georgia, but you still have to go out there and play because you know it's a pride thing. You don't want them, you don't want them to score on you, and I get that. So that's my thoughts, man. Let me give my boy Mike thoughts right quick, man. He sent me some thoughts earlier that he wanted me to share, man. And boy Skywalker was just saying that he was saying South Florida is really playing like the underdogs they are, and they're looking pretty damn good. He said. So that was his thoughts on South Florida, and he said Ohio State pretty much did exactly what we thought they would, and that's what I was just saying. They did. We didn't have a Dennis Green moment. They are who we thought they are, and we let them out the hook. So we didn't have that type of moment, man. So we'll live with that. 70-0. Ohio State took care of business. 70-0. So man, you come in, tell me your thoughts on college football week 2 and what you look forward to going forward, and I look forward to a solid college football playoff this year, man. Don't know which team's gonna get in there, but I think it's gonna be some good teams. Hopefully there's no quote unquote teams felt like they got left out this year. So take care of business. Take care of business. Beat the teams you're supposed to beat. And you do that. You're there. But with that being said, man, like I said, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share all that good stuff, man. It's time out with Just Sports Podcast. This your boy. We just gonna keep it moving. But week 1 in NFL is in the books. We ended it with a game last night. And speaking of a game, man, my boy Brody, who I met years ago through a mutual friend, he was talking noise about week 1 of fantasy, and he wanted to see me. And I didn't start Javonte Williams for the Cowboys. I didn't think Javonte was gonna score 2 touchdowns, man, against the Eagles, but that's what happened. And so, man, I went into that game. Let me see if I can pull my stats up right quick. I went into that game losing. I went into the game losing. So I was down about 14 to 16 points. And all I had was Aaron Jones remaining. And Aaron Jones ended up with only 23 yards, but a receiving touchdown to get 15.7 points to give me the first week of fantasy in that league that I'm in right there. 98.2 to 97.72. So I take that. Aaron Jones, shout out to Aaron Jones for getting me that victory last night. And I gotta tell people, man, at the end of the day, fantasy is fantasy. It's like you can say, yeah, people talk about I'm a fantasy king, you know that. Man, look at it. You can get the top-notch players in fantasy, and they don't produce for you like you think they will. I had Patrick Mahomes last year, and he struggled last year, man. Because at the end of the day, guess what? Patrick Mahomes just wants that W. Like Jamie would say, "Don't eat W's." That's all Patrick Mahomes wants is that W. So he's not a stat person. You know, he want that Super Bowl ring, which he got plenty of. So I had him last year, and it was a struggle. So don't get it twisted. Yeah, the stars can be people that can carry your team in fantasy, but watch out for those guys that you don't think, like the Javonte Williams. Look at Danny Dimes. Look what he did, man. That joker. Whoever had him or didn't have him. If you didn't have him, you probably try to go get him now at the waiver wire to put him on your squad. But look what he did the first week. And if you did pick him up, you probably didn't start him because you didn't think he was going to do that the first week. So, man, fantasy is like that. You never know. You never know what's going to happen, man. So it's just a crapshoot, man. So with that being said, man, we go overview, give an overview of week 1 of NFL season, man. We know Cowboys, like I said, no more victories, man. But we played our tail off, and I feel like as long as we play like that, week in, week out, we will be there at the end of the season. In the thick of things for the playoffs. I'm just gonna say that, man. I'm not gonna say those words right now, but we play like we played against the Eagles, minus the turnover and the drop balls, man. We will beat her when it's all said and done. Another game, man, that was amazing. Was tight game. Was division game. Bengals and the Browns. I didn't get to see much of that one, but that was a 2-point game, I believe. So that game was awesome, man. And then this Buffalo and the Ravens, man, Derrick Henry, he's doing like LeBron. He's defying the odds at 31 years old, putting up at one point he had 175 yards rushing, 2 tutties, but he had that costly fumble that gave Buffalo that life they needed to take the lead and ultimately win the game. I think 41-40 the final score was. Man, I know that was heartbreaking, man, for the Ravens to lose that. Let me go back to the score, man. Week 1 NFL scores. Yeah, man, that was heartbreaking, man. Because I had that game picked. I had picked the Ravens, man. I mean, to me that was a toss up. Oh, another one, man. Chiefs and the Chargers. That was another one, man. On Friday night, we normally don't get a lot of Friday night NFL games. That was 27-21, man. I think John Harbaugh is 6-2 on opening night, man. Then my man A-Rod and Justin Fields, they battle, man. Aaron Rodgers went for 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 touchdowns to get the 2-point win, 34-32. Back in MetLife Stadium, where he was booed, and where he was pretty much not wanted no more in that stadium, man. So He got the victory. Let's see if that continues with Aaron Rodgers going forward. Uh, with the team, man, they got a nice little squad. The debut of Travis Hunter, man, that was a solid. He played mainly at receiver and a little bit of cornerback. Uh, then another tight one that I think was pretty tight. They had you looking all the way to the end. Was the Cardinals and the Saints? Kyler Murray, man. I think this is a make or break year for him. I believe. Not saying this is end of being the league. He would get another shot, but I think this could be his make or break year. Bucks and the Falcons, man. Man, the Falcons, what's his name? Koo, the field goal kicker, man. He's usually automatic, man. And he missed the field goal, man, late. I think they would have tied it up or whatever. Bucks missed the extra point that would have pretty much put the game away and made the Falcons have to go for a touchdown anyway. So there's a lot of missed field goals in that. And like I said, I did mention the Bengals and the Browns. That was a tight one, 17-16. And then this is another, man. Defense show. Welcome back, Robert Saleh, defensive coordinator of San Francisco 49ers. Sam Darnold had just threw a nice, tight spiral to set him up deep in San Francisco territory. And Bosa made a play, and they got the strip sack fumble recovery to seal the game 17-13 over the division rival Seahawks. And then shout out to Michael Parsons, man. And, he got his first win as a Packer. I know that felt good for him. He got a sack. A lot of people say about garbage time. Hey, it is what it is. It was a lot of going back and forth on Twitter about, he can't stop the run, man. Let it rest, man. I just say that, let it rest. And so I'm glad that's out the way. I know it's going to be some big hype when he returns to Dallas. So we'll see how that goes. And then this is another tight one. The Rams and the Texans, 14-9. That was a tight one, man. Very tight game. So not too many teams that you thought would have been impressive or impressed you. And then last night, the Vikings and the Bears, man. The Bears were up. They were up, man. You had J.J. McCarthy throwing a pick six to backup cornerback Nahshon Wright, man, for the Bears. Jalen Johnson's out of the lineup for the Bears. Shamar Turner didn't get to play. He's another week away. He's probably playing next week against the division opponent, the Detroit Lions. They end up losing 27-24 to the Vikings, man. So Vikings get their first win, man, in the J.J. McCarthy era. Because remember, Sam Darnold was a quarterback last year who led them to a 14-3 record. So, yeah, man. So that was the first week, man. That was the first week, and there was a lot of excitement already. A lot of excitement. But man, so my band Mike said, he was talking about. Let me see. Mike told me to also tell you, good people, man, that he said Daniel Jones impressive or Miami suspect. That's what his thought is. Daniel Jones, was he impressive or just Miami was suspect? You tell me. They say coach definitely looked good. Lions, he said they look blah. Could it be the coordinators that the Lions don't have anymore? With Ben Johnson gone, Aaron Glenn gone on to be head coach, both of them. And he said, to be honest, man, NFC don't look tough at all. Green Bay did look good, but not because of Michael Parsons' garbage time sack shouldn't count. So that's what his thoughts was on that. And so, man, so there's a lot to unpack in that, man, with this first week, man. So glad the first week is out the way. You know, we get going into the second week, man. Of uh the playoff. I mean, not playoffs. I said playoff. I'm getting ahead of myself. But this is how the first week went by, man. Man, got everybody who has a team and represents a team. You know, you got quite a few Cowboy fans on here. Myself, Larry, and I told my wife that I don't know because he always messing around to my Fly Eagle Fly or Ravens and stuff like that. So Mike, Skywalker, Chaz, uh, Robert Runs, then I guess pick a Walt Smith is a Cowboy fan. Then you have two Steelers fans in here, Chris and Billy, Bow Tie Bill, is like to call him. Then you got a Rams fan in LA. He's originally from St. Louis. His name, this is a L and A. So you know, he's a Rams fan because they were the St. Louis Rams back then. My best friend KG, he's a Packer fan. And you got Sid, Fly Eagle Fly, Jonathan representing those Panthers. He's originally from Milwaukee. He stays in Carolina now, so he reps those Panthers. So with that being said, I guess Walt Smith finished 8-8. He got to get himself up. He got to do some more research on the games. Skywalker and myself finished at 9-7 this week. At first, I thought it was 10-6, but then I had to go back and realize that I ain't count the Ravens game, so that pushed me down to 9-7. A couple of 10-6, you had Larry and Coach, aka Coach Jeezy, and LA finishing at 10-6 this week. Robert at 11-5, and then you had Chaz at 12-4. Man, he started out right this year. Jonathan, Chris, and Said they 13-3. They jumped out there this first week, man. I might have to do some pick stealing or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then Billy and KG 14-2, man. So they jumped out, man. But it's a long season, man. It's a long season. You got to stay in the thick of things. We do this weekly. They do this weekly, man. So the games I go ahead and talk about the games that I lost. I lost that Cowboy game, the Dolphin game. Pretty much, I believe all of us went with the Dolphins, except for a few of us, man. That Lions and that Packer game, that was a tough one to kind of pick, man. In that Ravens and Bills, that was one of the ones where you just don't know. So you go what you think. So, man, with that being said, man, we had week number 2. And the other guys are getting a picks. I'm gonna take my picks, man, while I'm on here, so they won't say, man, that I made some picks and they ain't with who I met, who I went with. So I'm gonna get Skywalker, my man Skywalker picks right quick, man. Week 2 lineup, you got Skywalker is going Green Bay over Washington. So he's going Green Bay over Washington. I'm going the Commanders. And my man Bird jumped in. I'm doing these picks now, man. And so yeah, a little bit late. I was giving Skywalker my picks real quick, so y'all can't say I but you know, I'm gonna go back for you, man, since you just hopped on, man, real quick.
Okay.
So you these records back here. I know you might be proud of yourself. The first week, you know.
Chris and Billy, man, I don't like them.
Well, see, Kendon stepped up too this week. And Jonathan, look at Jonathan, man. Jonathan 13-3, man. Yeah, he 13-3. I don't know, and I don't know what's going on with Jonathan tonight, man. I hope everything all right with him, man. You know, normally I heard from him or something, but I don't know. But yeah, that's the records, man. I had missed the pick because I thought it was like 9. I thought it was 10-6 But then I missed that Ravens thing, and I said, "Oh, well, that made me 9-7." So
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
so yeah, you're in the thick of things earlier, you know. So yeah, just depends on how this second week go. Uh, yeah, how this second week go. But yeah, he said I don't like Chris and Billy, but Billy 14-2, KG 14-2, Sid and Chris and Jonathan 13-3. Me and Skywalker, we 9-7.
Okay, okay.
And Mr. Walt Smith, that's Mr. Smith, you know, from the school, has the long stick.
Yes.
Yeah, that he gonna be our guest picker this year. I guess he'll keep up with it. He want to throw his picks in there.
Okay, okay.
But that's what we're looking at. So you know what you got to do when you make these picks. So you know you ain't picking with your uh with you pick,
With my heart.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
everybody looking good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we go get these picks, man. Uh and I'm not I got Skywalker, you know, he sent it to me. Old Mike sent it to me. He got Greenville, Washington. Even though it's a division team and I don't want them to win and all that, but I'm going Commanders.
Okay.
And they, well, you know what, Commanders on the road too. So the way you looking at it is the way it's looking is Commanders on the road. And if you confuse anything, I think everybody on the right side is on the road. I mean, it's home. Everybody on the left is so yeah. So I don't know how it's looking on your screen, but yeah.
I don't see my. Oh, okay, I'm tripping. I see it. That should have been the first thing I seen. Spotty with that star. I see it now.
Yeah. And then we go with the boys with Giants. I know Mike is going with the boys. Of course, he didn't do the reverse psychiatry, whatever he called it this time. Yeah, I'm going with the boys too. Oh, I didn't get your the Green Bay pick.
Mike Skywalker.
No, I didn't get your who you going with Green Bay and Washington.
I got Green Bay.
So you going Packers at home? Okay,
that should be a good one.
Yeah, I think that's Thursday night too.
Oh yeah, okay. Kind of the first Thursday night was crunk, even though we ain't pulled it off, but we work out a couple of kinks win.
Yeah, I was saying earlier as I was going talking to the people and everything that like shoot, man, we play like we played minus the fumble and the
drops.
Yeah, we're gonna be at the end. Like Coach Carter say, you do these things, gentlemen, and we are right there on Coach Carter.
Yeah.
You know, so hey, I think we'll be right there. If we play like that.
They remind me of the Vampire in Brooklyn when his hand fell off. And Pop said, well, look like you got a sudden case of the dropsies. Oh yeah, he dropped some, man, but a couple of them, I know it's on Southern side, but a couple of them it wasn't that bad. They were hard to catch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, you paying the big buck, you just got that contract.
Yeah, I had somebody say that, you know, at work that I always lack of preseason. I said, man, they have practice. They try to tell me, oh, you didn't play no football. Man, I played enough football. I coached enough football. You had reps with Dak in practice. That's all you need.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I mean, preseason you don't need to play because you don't want to risk getting yourself hurt. Then
Right.
they blaming Jerry for that. If we would have played, so yeah, we'll see. He was on the jug machine when they got back, so hopefully that helped. He was there.
He's supposed to have one of them in his inside the house.
Right. He ought to have a permanent home right now because he got that second contract, so
Right.
he got some years on his belt. So yeah, well, we shall see. But now, man, the 1-0, the 0-1 Seahawks going to the Steel Curtain. Terrible tires.
Terrible.
Let's see what Mike say. He said Pitt over Seattle, DK versus his old team. So Mike going Steelers. I think I might agree because they home.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, I think that means Seattle starting out 0-2. And they would, and when I was just going back over the overview of week 1, man, they was that, man. They had just drove and Bosa got that strip sack from whatever that call they want to call it, man. And they were this close to winning that game, man.
Right.
Now they facing 0-2 hole, man. Because I don't know, Steel Curtain, that's a tough place to go and win it.
Yeah.
And it got Aaron Rodgers, first home game, he want to show the crowd.
Yeah. Because if it was vice versa and Seattle was at home, they crowd rough too.
Yeah, that 12 man is real.
So I think I like what I seen in Pittsburgh looked good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they looking good. They looking real good. They looking real good. So it's gonna be interesting. That's Sunday. Then where we got it? Rams. No, it's backwards. Oh, my bad. It's the Rams and the Titans, Chaz.
Rams.
Yeah, she got the Rams and the Texans. So don't disregard that one. She mixed it up.
Oh man,
That's the Rams and the Titans.
I'm
gonna go Rams.
I gotta go Rams. The Titans, they got some good matchups.
Yeah, Mike going Rams too.
Okay.
Yeah. I ain't even think to look back at that and see on that. I'm at the, that's what I'm gonna say. This is what I tell the teachers, man, that when they be getting on the students, I'm an adult and I missed that. That was messed up, and so just think a kid. This another one, man. Another team facing the 0-2 hole. They at home for the second week too. They were just at home when Aaron Rodgers went up there and showed the fans what they had, what they could have had. Bills get a doozy of a win over the Ravens.
Nice comeback.
And then they going up to MetLife, division opponent.
We gotta go Bills.
You going Bills? Okay. Mike, let's see. Mike going. Did he choose this one? Mike misses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Mike missed this one. Well, you know what? I'm going Bills too. I'm gonna put it down for him. I'm a Texan right quick, but I think he gonna go Bills though.
Okay.
I think he'll go Bills, but I'm gonna ask to just to be sure. For he might surprise you and say I'm going Jets.
Yeah, I didn't see. I don't know. They played all right though. But I was expecting a little more out of them. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's another division opponent. Patriots on the road, Dolphins, man. The Dolphins didn't look too high, man. They let Danny Dimes go in there. Do they bounce back at home though? Mike got Miami. He got Miami over. He got Miami over. Patriots. I think I'm gonna do the same thing.
Likewise.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing, man. Cause I think they bounce back. Let's see what this is. Woo. These two teams trying to go 2-0. Jags at the Bengals. Bengals at home.
Jags at the Bengals.
Mike going to Jacksonville over Cincinnati. Ooh, wee.
He said over 60.
Over Cincinnati.
Oh,
I was saying over Cincy.
I'm gonna go Burrow.
Yeah, I'm going Burrow too. At home, I'm going Burrow with that. That's gonna be a nice matchup, Chaz, with what's his name? Travis Hunter and Chase and Higgins.
Yeah. They say he played 40 what was it, 40 offensive plays and 6 defensive. They were saying they don't think that he's gonna be able to keep that up. You know what I'm saying? I know
Right.
Rich Ryan wasn't a fan of it. So,
Yeah.
they were like, oh, that's how players get injured. Overdoing it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's you right about that. Man, I was talking to Robert earlier about this, and man, 49ers, man, they came up big, but they gonna be without Kittle for 4 weeks. Hamstring. That's a big target. Purdy got, he got a little banged up. They going to the Superdome, and who that nation? Who that boo that?
Trying to see who
And
quarterback.
huh?
Who was their quarterback? Saints.
Spencer Rattler. Mike going 49ers. I'm going Saints, man. I don't think the Saints gonna lose in the Superdome. Gets a banged up kind of early 49 without an offensive weapon like Kittle. And then Purdy banged up a little bit. Yeah, that's me. So.
Thanks for the knowledge. I'm going Saints.
Yeah, and they at home, man. That crowd can get little.
Right.
Ivan Kamara he can put on the show too, man. People don't realize that. That boy still got some skill.
Right.
It got another one, man. Browns. They could go 0-2 early. In the division at that. Browns at the Ravens. Ravens had a tough one, man. I ain't gonna think too hard on them, man. This Ravens all the way, man.
I got Baltimore.
Yeah, Mike got Baltimore too. Yeah, because both of them could be falling 0-2. Somebody going 0-2. Ravens at home though. Another division game. Both these teams. Bears lost the heartbreaker, man. They was up Monday Night Football yesterday. Lions, they just didn't look in sync, man. But they at home versus they was on the road last week.
I'm gonna go Detroit.
That's what Mike say. Ben versus his old team.
Right.
I'm going Lions. Bears fall 0-2 early in the season. with a week 3 matchup coming with Dallas on in Chicago.
You said you had Detroit, right?
Yeah. Broncos and Colts. These two teams won. Somebody gonna be 2-0. Somebody gonna be 1-1. Colts at the house. Is Danny Dimes, like Mike says, is Danny Dimes the truth, or is he just, or was Miami just that bad? Let's see what Mike going with. Who did he go? Oh, he going Denver over the Colts. Man, I'm gonna go Broncos, man. You say Denver?
Yes, sir.
Then there's another one. Let's see. Panthers and Cardinals. Who, Jonathan, man? Oh, Jonathan, your boys, they going on the road. Kyler Murray, Buda Baker.
Oh, Buda. That's a heck of a name, Buda Baker.
Cardinals trying to go 2-0. I'm going Cardinals. Mike is going he going Cardinals as well.
Going Cardinals. I didn't watch them. Did Marvin Harris do something?
Yeah, he played pretty solid. He had a solid game. He had some good catches.
Okay.
Yeah, he had some good catches. Super Bowl rematch. Chiefs lost first game. Lost a tough one, and they get home this time. They actually at home. They not in Brazil, and then they bounce back.
Where they probably not gonna play on.
Who is that?
Worthy.
Yeah, Worthy probably be out. Mike going. He going to Chiefs over there though. I'm going Chiefs at home too. I don't think
I don't want the Eagles to win because I am in their division, but I'm going with my boy Patty. I think he gonna try to cause what against us Hurts, boy. He knew what to do with it. He the reason why they won.
Mm-hmm.
What him and Saquon did, but the quarterback ran in the run, bro, and he got in there 2 times. I'm going with the Chiefs. All that being said,
yeah, 2 down teams, but this time the Vikings with the woo. They at home. They got to roll with victory on Monday Night Football. Falcons be looking at probably 0-2 hole. Mike going Minnesota. I think I'm gonna go Minnesota at home too.
That's a 3-piece.
I'd love to see what everybody else pick later on when they picks. That's gonna be the thing. Somebody got to pick wrong.
Right.
Well, Billy always go against the Cowboys, so that'll be one that I know for sure.
Even with the Giants?
Yeah. Oh, he won't pick them at all.
Yeah, that sounds like hate. There's hatred in his heart.
See, Chris on the other hand, Chris go if he feel like they could beat him, he gonna go with him. That's right. Just how he is. It don't matter if it's he don't like him. Sid being an Eagle fan, he'll go with him if he feel like they can beat him. Man, Billy, nah. This is the other one that messed up, so I got it on my paper. Buccaneers and Texans. Baker Mayfield, can he get two? And Texans, they looking at an 0-2 hole.
Go with Baker.
Yeah, I think Mike went with the Texans.
Okay.
I'm going with Baker Mayfield too. And then that's a Monday night game. So we got 2 Monday night games.
Yeah.
They got 2 Monday night games. That the Bucs and Texans first one, And then we got the Chargers against the Las Vegas Raiders.
I'm gonna go Chargers.
Going Chargers, okay. Mike going Chargers. Chargers on the road. I'm gonna go Chargers.
Okay.
I wanted to go Raiders, but I'm gonna go Chargers.
Cool.
So
Now, if the Raiders win this one, I might have to consider it, when I'm picking who they play.
yeah, they like I said, they won the first game. So I mean, they but we'll see, man. But I'm gonna go Chargers just because I think they might be on something early.
Yeah, they might be.
Yeah, so those are the picks.
Quarterback without that look good.
Yeah, those are the picks, man. But yeah, man, they in, man, and it's week 2.
Yes, sir.
Be glad to see what the week 3, week 2, because after week 2, we add on two records up to see what we looking like early in the season.
Yeah.
Man, these kids got this homework and stuff like that, man. I remember that. I was like, man, yeah.
Can you see the shirt?
Yeah.
Who you think that is?
That Casper go?
Huh?
That Bart Simpson.
Yeah, I had to get that, man. I remember growing up on Bart.
Yeah.
And they still in there, hanging in there, man. It's just a lot of years, a lot of predictions, sports wise, and the government wise.
Yeah. Yeah. Just something I saw, touchdown leader so far, passing TD leader so far as Aaron Rodgers at 4, Baker Mayfield, and Herbert got 3. These got 2. J.J. McCarthy, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Jordan Love, Kyler Murray, and Brock Purdy. So, yeah, those are the passing TD.
I think they said that was the first time that I don't know if it was for that team or but Aaron Rodgers got 4 touchdowns with the first team. I mean, with the first game for a new team or whatnot. Something similar to that nature. I really hate. I forgot. I shouldn't even say it because I forgot what everything was, but it was the first of something.
Yeah. Yeah. But man, this is hey, real quick, they talk about maybe Angel Reese joining, maybe they make a trade for Angel Reese, and then we got like at one point we had a 40% chance of, because I think they do the lottery system too with WNBA, so it ain't no guarantee just because you got the worst record you get no one pick.
Right.
So,
we sure looked up last year.
Okay, good. Mike, he said Bills. Mike said Bills. I figured that. So I ain't want to just give him somebody, but he said Bills. Yeah. So yeah.
So I think we all got only one different.
Yeah, I got the Commanders.
Yeah.
He got the Jags different. He got the 49ers different. And then he got the Texans. Yeah. So he got quite a few different. So yeah.
Hope he lose.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no. My boy LA, he would go come on late, but hey, we don't want we look. You don't have to prolong nothing. Just as they say, drag stuff out just cause waiting on folks. I know they'll catch us next weeky.
Right.
Jonathan, I don't know. Hope everything out of him. Maybe he just fell asleep. Maybe he's, that them hours warm out. I don't know, but hopefully everything good with him. Because that's not nothing I don't never do is hear from him. So we thank the people for watching. Hope everything good on your end over there. You can get to taking care of the missus over there. And then with your Bart Simpson on. We got Thursday. Look, we got Thursday night football coming, man. We got 2 days before we get some action, man.
Washington, Green Bay.
Michael Parsons' second game with the Packers. See what he do. See if he can chase down Jaden Daniels. And you got Debo. You got Scary Terry. Shoot, you got hey, that's gonna be a good game, man. So
right.
Tune in.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Well, our man Skywalker ain't here. We like I said, it's been breezy. We got my man Bird, got Jeff, and we got, and this has been another episode in the books.
Yes, sir.
137. I see you tomorrow on the corner.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Look. Before you go, it's tight over there in the area where I'll be parking at. So if I turn the corner, rubbed up against another car. She said, did I hit you? Yeah. That's my story of the night.
Yeah, it's tight over there. They don't be paying attention.
Right, man. Yes, sir. Well, good luck on you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Big.